I don't want people to get it misconstrued or whatever the case may be. He's a hell of a fighter. Hell of an IQ, great punching power, good speed, and a really good boxing ability. A lot of people underrate that.
Hold on to the base. Good job.
That lawnmower, that's that.
And Gervonta does have a very athletic, speed, quick reflex style. So you've got to sort of pressure intelligently. But while I have said in the past, and I still believe this, that Roach doesn't have that special thing like where he's got really fast hands or a really powerful punch.
Lamont Roach seems to be in panic mode after intense new training footage of Gervonta Davis surfaced ahead of their upcoming rematch. Roach admitted that after seeing the footage, he realizes he'll need to push himself harder and train with even greater intensity this time. He acknowledged that Gervonta was impressive in their first fight, still a hell of a fighter, and landed the most powerful punch of the bout.
How many rematches that you fought?
0.
What do you have to do to create enough separation where this don't happen again?
Whew, that's a good question. It's going to be based on my training camp. I have to push myself a little harder if that didn't get me the win. And I have room. I definitely have room. I'm not going to lie, I have room.
You believe you fought the best Gervonta, or do you think he got some more gears?
100% for a fact. I think he might have some more gears, but I fought the best Gervonta that night. I don't want people to get it misconstrued or whatever the case may be. He's a hell of a fighter. Hell of an IQ, great punching power, good speed, and a really good boxing ability. A lot of people underrate that. Don't think because of what I did, y'all think y'all can just go in there and think y'all can have the same night, you know what I'm saying, or do the same thing. He still will go upside your head and crack you, and you know what I'm saying, you might end up on the floor. Everybody not built the same, and that's what people getting messed up. He did a whole lot of things that was good in that fight, a whole lot. And I'm telling you right now, if he wasn't as good of a fighter as he was, that would have been, you know what I'm saying? I would have steamrolled him. Don't get that misconstrued. He's still the guy he is. Just he ran into a guy that's on the same level.
Gervonta Davis has ramped up his training ahead of the rematch, determined to silence doubters and prove he remains at the top of his game. With laser focus and unwavering discipline, he's pushing himself harder than ever, correcting past mistakes and honing every aspect of his arsenal. Come fight night, he aims to deliver a commanding performance that leaves no question about his dominance in the ring.
Hold on to the base. Good job.
That lawnmower, that's that. Start that motherfucker lawnmower.
I made the decision to train in DC because, you know, I haven't been in the coldness in a minute. I haven't even trained in the coldness in a minute, so I feel as though this will help me. I'm from Baltimore. He's not from DC. That's what I learned. I thought he was from DC too.
Gervonta Davis isn't leaving anything to chance this time. His training camp is all business, with recent footage showing him gliding effortlessly around the ring during sparring. His footwork is crisp, his movements precise, and his reflexes razor sharp. Every action is deliberate. He's not just training, he's executing with purpose. With the rematch fast approaching, Davis knows there's no margin for error. The last fight reminded him that underestimating Lamont Roach could be a costly mistake. Now, he's pushing himself harder than ever to come back stronger, smarter, and more dangerous.
Oh, stop closing up. Gotta let it go. Keep turning, step around. Keep turning.
Beyond his finesse, Davis is bringing serious intensity to his training. In one clip, he's seen hammering the heavy bag with explosive power, every punch thrown with purpose and raw intent. This isn't just routine work, it's personal. The first fight left too many questions and fueled criticism, and Davis is clearly out to silence all of it. He's not just preparing to win, he's preparing to dominate. The rematch needs to be decisive, and his training shows he's hungry to make that happen. Renowned boxing analyst Teddy Atlas has praised Gervonta Davis for his exceptional skill set, highlighting his calm, composed demeanor in the ring. Atlas admires how Davis never rushes or forces his punches, instead patiently analyzing his opponent before unleashing a well-timed, calculated strike. What truly sets Davis apart, according to Atlas, is his adaptability. He can fight effectively at close range, mid-range, or from the outside, and possesses the kind of knockout power that can end a fight in an instant. This level of unpredictability makes him incredibly hard to prepare for. Atlas believes that when Davis is locked in and focused, he's one of the most complete fighters in the sport today.
He's going to try to get to us, but we're going to frustrate him. He doesn't get frustrated. He takes his time. He's deliberate. You know, a lot of times at the beginning, people thought he was just a seek and destroy missile. They thought he was just a guy that got to you. And they thought that he would get over anxious. He don't get over anxious. He takes his time. He slowly closes those gaps. You know, inch by inch, step by step, and then he gets to you.
Despite the controversial draw in Davis's first fight with Roach, Rolando Romero remains confident in Tank's abilities. He insists that Davis is still a pound-for-pound elite fighter, brushing off the result as nothing more than an off night. Romero stressed that one shaky performance doesn't erase everything Davis has achieved in his career. In his view, Davis's skill set, resume, and knockout power still place him above the rest of the division. With the rematch on the horizon, Romero is confident Davis will bounce back strong and remind the world why he's considered one of the best in boxing today.
That people want to discredit Tank, and he's still a pound-for-pound fighter.
Yeah. What do you think about that fight that happened? You thought it was just an off night, or?
Everybody has an off night. Everybody has an off night. Shit, I had a off night with Cruz. Everyone has a off night. It's boxing.
You want to run that back with Cruz or what?
Maybe down the line.
One key attribute often highlighted about Gervonta Davis is his raw knockout power, his ability to end a fight with a single, well-placed shot. While it's true that Davis doesn't rely on sheer volume or non-stop pressure, and instead capitalizes on timing and rhythm, this narrative can sometimes overlook the strengths of his opponents. In their first fight, Lamont Roach demonstrated more than just technical skill. He showed poise, ring IQ, and the ability to neutralize Davis's power for long stretches of the bout. While Davis certainly carries fight-ending power, it's not a guaranteed ticket to victory. Roach's ability to control distance, pick his shots, and stay composed under fire suggests he's more than capable of adjusting and making it competitive again. If Davis takes too long to find his rhythm, Roach could exploit that window to outbox him and build momentum. The rematch isn't just about power. It's about who can implement their game plan more effectively and adapt under pressure.
Back because Gervonta Davis is a puncher. So the extra aggression, you have to manipulate it little by little. You know, you have to instigate the extra aggression little by little. You have to get your timing in there. You have to get
my pushback.
And also, this is a southpaw. A southpaw sometimes takes a round or two extra to sort of get their timing, get your distances, because every southpaw is a little bit different. Right now, granted, they know each other, they fought in the amateurs, but it's still a lot of years away. And Gervonta does have a very athletic, speed, quick reflex style. So you've got to sort of pressure intelligently. But while I have said in the past, and I still believe this, that Roach doesn't have that special thing like where he's got really fast hands or a really powerful punch, he still has what I also said in the past, a very good IQ. He's very well trained and very intelligent. His thought process in the ring has a great sense of positioning and a great sense of understanding of where he is in the ring and how to react off that. Could he be a little aggressive, more aggressive? Sure, but you got to keep in mind that you're fighting a puncher who's coming from the southpaw stance and coming from the southpaw athletic angle. Personally, me, especially knowing what has been said about Gervonta behind the scenes for years that nobody brings out, and it kind of brings to light why they keep matching him with 15 and 20-1 underdogs. There is a rumor that behind the scenes, the Gervonta, there's a lot of bitch in him. There's a lot of front runner in him. If you push him, he will break, he will fold. it starts to add up because Lamont is from the DC area. They kind of know this. They grew up around him. They fought in the amateurs.
His father, who's his coach, has coached Gervonta in fights.
So that thing sort of comes to light where it's been held back from the public with the limited opposition level that Gervonta's fought most of his career.
Do you think this fight will actually happen, or do you think it shouldn't? Let me know in the comments below. That's it for today's video. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you next time.